Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Irene with Saugatalks, and I am here with Erica McKenzie. Hello, Erica. How are you?
Hi,
Good
good morning. Oh, is it morning or afternoon? Good
afternoon. It's
morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world.
It
Hello,
could be
everybody.
any time. That's the beauty of digital content now, right? People watching
Absolutely.
on demand. We're loving it. So the reason we're here today with Erica, because Erica is a president and CEO of Creative Brands, right,
Creative
Erica?
Brands and Concepts Limited. Yes,
And concepts, exactly. And the reason why Erica is doing this, because she is a digital marketing expert and consultant for many years, despite how vibrant she looks. She's got so much experience under her belt helping clients, over 3,000 entrepreneurs and corporate clients with their sales and marketing strategies. Is that correct?
absolutely, Irene. And this is something that I do all day, every day. And I making sure that we develop our trainers is one of our key. As a matter of fact, we are about to launch a very tailored platform and training program for entrepreneurs as well. So you can stay tuned for that. The Business Mentor Box, which is something that we have in there for all our entrepreneurs to level up on their entire business strategies. So we talk about the sales, the marketing, everything that you need to run a business. It's right in the box. So it's your business mentor in a box. So
Exciting.
that
That's
one is coming up
exciting.
real soon, and we keep you posted on that, Irene, for sure.
And I want to tap on some of that knowledge and wisdom right now because businesses out there, they are confused, they're frustrated, they want to be everywhere, and we cannot be everywhere as much as we want to. So, we're going to talk today about digital marketing trends in terms of platforms, in terms of basics, very basics, right? How do you assess your business presence and where it makes sense to act, because we
Yeah,
cannot again act everywhere. So, Erica, let me start with very open-ended questions. Okay, in
yeah,
2021, as
yeah.
we see platforms evolving in front of our eyes, okay, let's talk about some big ones first, and we'll
Yeah.
see where this conversation is gonna take us. Let's talk about Facebook. Now I hear, mature population moved to Facebook. No questions, right? Huge opportunity there. At the same time, there are newcomers. There are newcomers who eating their bread. So what's your opinion, Erica, for business, right? Where Facebook is and where it's going?
Well, in my opinion, I think there is still it hasn't matured yet. That much I'll say, because there are still a lot of people who were not on Facebook that are now migrating. Of course, the laggards, they're still out there. Okay. Um, it would be interesting if I could give you some statistics there in terms of how many of those. But I couldn't like necessarily put a number on it right now. But I'm sure it's a study that we're trying to um, fine tune to see. Okay. And I'm sure Facebook is also trying and doing everything they can to get people to migrate to the platform. But with the digitalboom.com, what you do is you're still finding the people who were always afraid. They're not into social media. They're not into, they prefer to just be left alone. There's still fears. There are people who still concerned about their privacy and information being out there in the public domain. So there's still room. But with the digitalboom.com, of course, you find that people are slowly loosening up a little bit,
Mhm.
even though they still have these concerns, and they're hopping on because where, especially during the pandemic, there you would have seen that there is a spike in terms of the users of Facebook, because now you can't go out to see mom, so now you have to connect with mom on Facebook, or whichever other platform, but of course mainly Facebook, because I can't go out to see mom and I want to be able to stay connected and have my chat. And of course, Facebook was so kind, they put in so much more into Facebook now in terms of more video chat. You can now host your own room. And there's just so much that, Facebook has done, especially during the pandemic. So it has innovated. So there is still room for growth. And so it is still a viable place for businesses to operate. And my opinion is that it still has some shelf life left, even though you have rivals, which is really giving it a run for its money. But hey, it's still got some lives left in it. So definitely one of the viable options for me.